Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Christina Kwarteng here for those of you who are new. Today's video... What's going on? Thank you. Today's video is just going to be a tutorial on how I made these jute cord or twine frames. It was very quick to do and it cost me less than $2. So if this is something that you're interested in, let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more of these videos. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and click the notification button so that you will be alerted when I have new videos. Thank you for watching. Take care. So I'm going to be showing you how I make these jute cord frames. Super easy to make. All you need is a 11 by 14 frame or any really size, a ruler, pencil, box cutter, some jute cord, and a glue gun. So I removed the back end from the frame, and part of the reason why I use the back end versus anything else is because I just find that it's easier. It has those silver hooks in the back. It's just so easy for you to just place it on the wall. Then I go ahead and I measure out about 2 inches. And this is because this is how I prefer the frames to look, but you can customize your measurements how you want. And then I just, draw out some lines and connect those lines because that's what I'm going to be using to actually cut out the inside of the back end. So I go ahead and just draw out some straight lines, and then you'll see what I do next. So I'm going to use my box cutter to just cut out the innermost portion of the back end. And you can throw this out, but I like to save it for other DIY projects. So yeah, decide what you want to do with the inside part. You can use it for another DIY project. You can use it to paint, use it to like paint stuff on top. And then I go ahead and I cut a piece of the jute cord so that I can start with a very clean piece of cord. If you are just starting off and your cord is already clean, then you don't need to cut, obviously. And then I start gluing. Now, the technique that I use when it comes to gluing is I actually like to place glue on the corners of the frame just so that they don't move. They're more secure on the corners. However, I won't use glue on every piece of this frame just because, you want to save glue, right? So I decide to glue, I space it out maybe like a few inches here and there, but I do ensure that I glue the corners of the frame so that the cord is not coming off on the corners. So I highly recommend these glue sticks from Home Depot. They're super long. It's the regular size. And I just think that they just work better when you're doing projects that require a lot of hot glue, just so that you don't have to keep reapplying the shorter sticks. So if you're looking for glue sticks to use, definitely try the 90 pack at Home Depot. And I'll link it down in the description box just in case you want to shop it. Now I'm just going to take some scissors and cut off any excess twine or jute cord just to clean it up a bit because, it gets a little messy. And I cut off the excess and then I just use my box cutter to cut off any excess backing that might be showing from the front just to make this look a little bit cleaner. Maybe you won't have any excess backing, but I did. So I just use the box cutter to clean it up a bit. Now I'm just gonna use a lighter to burn off any frayed edges, burn off all the excess pieces of twine or jute cord. And please be very careful with this step. If you're not comfortable working with fire, please just avoid this step and use your scissors. And if you're underage, definitely do not do this step. Have an adult do it. So I'm African, and when I get my hair braided, they used to burn the ends of my braids for as long as I can remember. So I'm comfortable working with fire, but I'm totally different. This is the final look. I love the way they look when you do different sizes. This is how it looks if you put it against a shelf, and this is how it looks against the wall. The color that I put it against is midnight blue. I love the way it came out. I actually used one of the frames to paint the out perimeters, the perimeters white, and put a little bit of greenery. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So because of the coronavirus, I was forced to create my own backdrop decor for my online boutique. Make sure you're shopping, and if you want to see how I did this, let me know.